Hello, it's yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location here to give you, that's right, you, another 5-minute motivational message. Do you have an hour? Probably not. Do you have 30 minutes? Maybe some of you. But everybody has 5 minutes. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you a daily dose of motivation that's going to cause you to just go to another level in thinking. That's right, thinking. Because do you know what? As you think in your heart, that's what you are. So I want you to have a paradigm shift, and I want you to change your thinking based on today's lesson in motivation. Well, today's message is called How to Be Optimistic in Today, Tomorrow, and Forever. How to be optimistic today, tomorrow, and forever. It's all about how you look at things. Sometimes you can be very pessimistic, but you know what? Other sides, you can be very optimistic. I want you to be optimistic in everything you do, every place you go, the people you surround yourself with. That's right, birds of a feather flock together. Eagles fly with eagles and chickens pick with chickens. Hey, I'm a bald eagle today. Going to give you a great message to teach you how to be optimistic today, tomorrow, and forever. Well, today I got what I have in front of me. If you can see right here, I have 3 glasses. All right, I have a glass that is empty. I have a glass that is half full. And I got a glass that is full. You know what? A lot of times we all think differently. That's right, we think differently. We say, you know what? There are times that we see things from a pessimistic standpoint, saying that there's not enough. I don't know where I'm gonna get it from. Who moved my cheese? Hey, have you read that book, Who Moved My Cheese? It's a great book. I've read it. I've read it many times. You ought to read it also. But you should not get to a place, if you're at a place of emptiness in your life, that you know what? You can't seek out those things, places, and people that can help you add more to your life. So guess what? If you're at point A where you're totally empty, find out how to get the substance you need to get to point B. And then over at point C, you'll be at a place where you're overflowing. You heard the expression, my cup overflows. Your cup should be overflowing and not necessarily empty. So guess what? You've heard the expression, is the glass half full or half empty? It's all about how you look at things. I can tell you one thing, when you're looking, from this point of view, looking down at it, it could look like it's half empty. But if you change the perspective and look at it from a different angle, you know what? It looked like it's half full. What is it gonna take for you to get to that place where you're thinking about things being half full and not empty or half empty? Because if you're thinking about being half empty, it's virtually impossible for you to see point C here or point 3 here saying where it's totally full. So if you're in a place where you're thinking about it being half empty, I want you to change your thinking, change your mind, have a paradigm shift, if you will, and say, you know what? The glass is not half empty, it is half full. Now, how do I get from point A to point B over to point C? I'm glad you asked that question. It's all about how you think. So if you're gonna be like, okay, let me see, how can I get from this place to this place? You've got to add more what's in the glass to the glass. You know what? You might have add more knowledge. If I go to a place where you can acquire more knowledge, be it school, some kind of training, I don't know what you need. You know what you need. You need to add more knowledge. Do you need more funding in your business? Go to places where you can get funding legally. That's right, legally. That is the caveat there. Maybe you need to be around the right people. The law of association, birds of a feather do flock together. Surround yourself that can add to your life and not take away from your life. You don't want to get involved in a conversation where you're doing all the talking, and guess what? All they're doing is listening. If it's not a two-way conversation, guess what? You're only giving and not receiving. So forget about being empty. The glass is half full, because over here, we want to get to a place where your cup is running over. So don't ever think that the glass is half empty. And we're talking about being optimistic today, tomorrow, and forever. The glass is half full, because guess what? When you look at adding more what's in the glass to the glass, you get to a place where you're running over. It's been yours truly, Corey P. Dunlap, a world-class motivational speaker, live on location, teaching you how to be optimistic, be an optimist, think optimistically, and dwell in optimism, the land of optimism. Visit me online at eagletakeoff.com, write me a letter, eaglecorey@gmail.com. And as always, I don't care if you're in your house, I don't care if you're in your yard, I don't care if you're in your car or your office. Guess what? The eagle only lands just to take off. And I'm gone. See you next time. Take care, you eagle.